Hello. It is day 63 of 365. I am outside, so it might get a little noisy. So I want to tell you about something really cool that happened earlier today as I was walking home from CrossFit. So as I was walking home, I noticed a bright, shiny, glowing penny on the sidewalk. It was so shiny that it felt like it was blinding to me, and it felt as if it was calling out to me, like it had my name on it. So I walked past the penny, and then I thought back about it, and I went back and I briefly looked around to see if anybody else was looking, and then I picked it up. And as I was looking around to see if anybody else was looking, I was having the thought, why are you looking around to see if anybody else is looking? Who cares? Anyway, I picked up the penny, and I strangely started to observe this penny as if I was a little girl that found a penny for the first time. It was very strange. Anyway, as I was observing the penny, the first thing I noticed was that it was from 2019, and that got me excited because it felt like it was just created, it was brand new, nobody touched it. It just felt like it was exciting. And then my eyes landed on the words, "In God we trust." And those words are written on every piece of currency that is produced in the United States. So I saw those words before. So as I was looking at the words, I saw it as a sign of faith, as a sign of trust. In God we trust. And when I see the words "in God we trust," I see in the universe I trust, in the energy that creates worlds I trust, in the energy that creates every life force on this planet I trust. And strangely, I find it strange that so many people, a lot of people on this planet, still think that money is evil, money is bad, people that have a lot of money do bad things. And these words, the word God is written on money, on our currency. Anyway, back in the day, many many years ago, I was one of those people that did not pick change up from off the street. First of all, I was so concerned about how I would look, what people would think. I didn't want to look broke. People are going to think I'm broke. Somebody else needs that more than I do. What difference is a penny or a dime going to make? And what I've come to realize as I got older and I started studying wealth creation and wanting to create a legacy for myself, including wealth, what I learned is that kind of mindset that I had was a poverty mindset. It was a poor person's mindset. And I've witnessed many homeless people also refuse change. They don't want change. And listen, I know not every homeless person's like this, but I remember one time there was this homeless guy begging for pennies. He was actually asking for pennies. And there was a guy that actually had pennies, and he gave it to him. And the homeless guy refused it, and he gave it back. And he also said some words that I'm not going to mention. They were not nice. And that experience, seeing that, actually had an impact on me, because I looked at it and I said, here's a person that wants money, and yet they're refusing it. And that was the turning point in when I started picking up change and not feeling bad about it. So where am I going with this? I just completely lost it. What I wanted to share with you is that when I started picking up change, and when I started to change my mindset about coins on the street and seeing it as money, as a penny makes a dollar makes 100, 100 makes 1,000, thousands make millions, and millions make billions. A penny is money. It's the penny that I picked up today has brought me one step closer to my financial goals for the year. And by the way, if I'm short 1 penny from my rent, I cannot pay my rent. So when I started looking at pennies and dimes in that way, any kind of change that I see and I pick it up and I honor it and I take it in as if I've received $100 from the street, and I get excited about it, I see so much more come into my life. So that penny is sitting in my house, it's shining bright, and I trust that so much more is coming to me because that was there and I accepted it. Anyway, I'm curious to know, how do you view picking up change from the street? Do you do it? What is your mindset around it? Leave your comments below. I would love to read them. and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.